Breakfast.
Pancakes for those who don't like it.
Who's this? And Mrs. Butterworth.
Where's Aunt Jemima?
She gone.
Why did you... Oh, I know I was feeling like so much. Because my bruises.
When you know you're snoring,
Didn't want to sit by me.
you sleep because your girlfriend hurts.
Yeah.
I went out.
AJ, you can sit
Except
by
when
me.
water got spilled.
No.
Yeah.
Fine.
For me, it was like, how do I own my faith? I became a Christian when I was 15, so I was a sophomore. And I was just trying to figure things out and get out of some of the stuff that I was in. When I was a junior, I was like really learning, but then by the time I was a senior, it was like, all right, so what kind of legacy am I going to leave at this school? Or like, how am I really going to try to live this out and have no regrets, when I leave? And so, a lot of the decisions I made, some of it was not hanging out with certain people that I knew were influencing me in a bad way. Some of it was hanging out with people I absolutely did not want to hang out with. There was kids, honestly, just who didn't have much money, who were going to wear the same clothes every day, that kind of thing. And I just felt like, you know what, just reading the Bible, I felt like Jesus hung out with people like that. And so I did, I just go to sit by them at lunch. And I was able to have conversations with friends who were into Wicca and different things, or some other students who had struggled with cutting or different things like that, that wouldn't be comfortable just talking about that with anyone, but if I brought it up, then it kind of hit a nerve in them. So just learning how to be a student of influence and not just it's so easy to be a consumer. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that, but it's so easy just to take, just what's in it for me, you know what I mean? And I think my senior year, I finally decided that, I want to be a giver, I want to be a doer, and I think that's what Jesus calls us to do, and my life was so much more full because of that. Interestingly, as well, lots of things will come up, temptations or whatever. Also things like one of my best friends that I grew up with, Corey, she was killed in a car accident, and so she was 17, and that rocked my world. It's like, what in the world? And I realized at that time I had to make a decision about how I was going to react, and I realized by that time other people were taking cues from me because I was living my life so boldly for Jesus, because people knew what I stood for. They were wondering how was Brian going to react to this. And so I had to wrestle with that with Jesus, and that's the first thing I did was just I went to him, God, why? What's going on? How do I handle this? I don't know what to do. I'm so angry and sad. And I just went to him and wrestled through it. And then, I went to Pastor Tony and talked to him for a while, and got things figured out. And then I was able to be there for my friends, not just my friends, but even her family and things like that. And so here I am, a 17, 18-year-old, trying to influence a community, in a sense, on how to deal with death. And I found myself being a pastor at that age almost, and I don't know what else to call it. Just kind of influencing people. And so every one of you guys has that capability.
Go.
Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Who may stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart and does not lift up his soul to an idol or swear by what is false. The precepts of the Lord is right, bringing joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, bringing light to the eyes. The third one, don't set your mind, or set your mind on the things above, not on earthly possessions. For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God.
Today, how did you guys do this morning on your memory verses?
Good.
I
did good.
Cool. Anybody struggle?
We struggled
A little bit, but,
Okay. Did you guys work out whatever your struggles were?
Yeah,
Okay.
we did.
Tommy, how'd you?
What?
How'd you do?
Oh, I did good. I had to read the third one.
Okay, you got it.
I did the first two. So.
Can somebody explain to me what any of those verses are talking about? You've got 3 of them, so let's try to come up with 3. Yes.
Well, you have to be, a good person, have a pure heart. Clean hands meaning, I guess, you have no sins because you forgive.
That's more like,
Yeah. Well, that is pretty
Whoa,
cool.
that's a bug.
Okay. All right. Good thoughts. What were you gonna say?
Stay in faith with God, like try to be truthful with everybody.
Sometimes we think we're in reality, but the only reality is through God.
That's deep.
Nice. That was deep.
All right. Any other insights on those verses?
Yeah,
Can you, like, if you don't have to say it, but I'm just saying, you say yes or no. Can you think of what one of those verses means? Like, if you had to explain it, do you think you could put something to it? You could try to explain it. Okay. You know, that's kind of the goal of memorizing scripture. It's not just knowing it, but being able to know what it's about. You guys have worked really hard these last couple of days. I thought yesterday, like I said last night, you guys did great on the rope challenge, the string challenge, mini mission. I think generally you guys used your utensils, so that was good. I saw some of you using them this morning. That was great. I did tell you can be done with those, and I said that would be a hint of our day. So you could save it as a memento and take it with you to college if you want. So yeah. That's right. But on that note, we're gonna explore one other part of who God is, and this is actually one of the cooler parts. When you trust God with your life, this is really kind of the upside. Sometimes God just blesses you. Sometimes God says, "Just enjoy me." You know, I want you to, you do a lot for me, but I want you to enjoy me. And so today, it's going to be a fun day. We're just going to enjoy lots of fun stuff. It's going to start. We're going to head out to about a 10-minute drive from here. Is Indiana Wesleyan University, which is where I went to school, went to college, where Katie went to college, where Brian went to college. And they have given us the run of a few of their spaces, so we're going to make the most of them. This includes the rec center. We're going to play a game called volleyball.
That's so fun.
Yes, volleyball, yes.
Okay?
I'm so good at that.
It is volleyball inside of a racquetball court. We play off the walls. It's a lot of fun. We also are going to have run of some other things in there. When we get there, you'll kind of see kind of the coolness of the campus. It's an amazing campus. It's a Christian campus. They love God. If you're interested in the school, we are going to take a little tour, and they're going to give us a little bit of an exposure to it. And because you guys did really well, you are going to be able to eat lunch today. It's going to be a buffet style that the campus is.
It's like unending, overflowing. There's hard scoop ice cream, soft serve ice cream,
so play
desserts.
hard, eat well, and that is outside of your food budget. Completely provided for.
Yes.
So you guys did great the last few days.
Hey, celebration! Thanksgiving in my heart, I will enter his courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad, glad, glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. Hey, hey, here we go. His gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad, glad, glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad, glad, glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. Here we go. Ha, ha. Get funky.
Oh yeah, every time we got the car or the van, we gotta shake a random person's hand, and we gotta wait till everybody shake a random person's hand until we leave again.
How'd it go?
I went alright, but kind of strange though.
Swearing at him.
What for?
I'm not shook his hand. He just got mad at us.
Did you ask him to shake his hand?
No, we asked him. He
I just came up and said hi, I'm Alex.
People bad words.
That kid had a mouth on his wow.
That Alex went up and he's like, hey, shake my hand, and he's like, get away from me.
No, I said hi, I'm Alex. And he goes, dude, shut up.
That's
Get away from
the challenge. You gotta get to know some people. No, we already got the challenge already. That was kind of strange though.
Dude,
Whatever you guys can't afford, I will pick up the rest. So we're gonna use the last of your food money budget.